Over the last 3 months, I've bought 3 film cameras, and this right here is easily the most prestigious camera in my collection, the Contax G1.
Honey, I see you looking at me. I'm ready to go with you if you want me.
Now, if you've been shooting digital your whole career like I have, you might be wondering the same thing I asked myself. Why would I suddenly start shooting film? Well, today I'm going to break down why I bought the Contax G1, why it's considered one of the best 35mm cameras ever made, and why learning film might actually be one of the best decisions I've made for my photography career. So I've been shooting digital photography for about 5 years now. Concerts, celebrities, sneakers, portraits, that's been my lane. But recently I started thinking about where I want my photography career to go next. I want to shoot things like album covers, magazine covers, editorial spreads. And when I started looking at the photographers who are actually getting booked for those types of jobs, I noticed something. A lot of them shoot film. Not all of them, but a lot of them. So I had to ask myself a serious question. If clients are looking for photographers who understand film, and I never take the time to learn it, then I'm holding myself back. And if I have the opportunity to buy film cameras, learn the craft, and experiment with it, then not doing it would honestly be a disservice to myself. So that's when I decided it was time to start learning film photography. Now, when this camera arrived and I opened it from the box, I was honestly shocked. This thing looks like it barely aged in the 32 years it existed. The body is super clean, it feels premium in your hands, and honestly feels like no other camera I've held before. The build quality is just on another level. And that's because this camera actually has a titanium body, which makes it both lightweight and extremely durable. It feels solid, it feels intentional. It feels like a camera that was built during a time when companies were trying to make beautiful tools and not just electronics. Another reason I wanted to get this camera now is because film photography, film cameras have been having a huge resurgence recently among a select group of people. And over the last couple of years, cameras across the board have skyrocketed in price, especially cameras from the Contax G series and T series. They've become one of the most hyped film cameras on the market, partly because photographers, artists, and creatives are all rediscovering the look and feel of film. So I figured if I was going to jump into film photography, I might as well start with something legendary. And the Contax G1 is exactly that. One of the biggest reasons photographers love this camera is because of the lenses. The Contax G1 uses Zeiss G-mount lenses, and these are widely considered some of the sharpest lenses ever made for 35mm photography. They're known for having incredible sharpness, strong contrast, and beautiful color rendering. Even today, decades later, these lenses still compete with modern optics. So when you pair a camera like this with Zeiss glass, you get a setup capable of producing some seriously stunning images. Another thing I like about the G1 is that it's actually pretty approachable for beginners. A lot of film cameras are fully manual and can feel intimidating to some, but the G1 includes autofocus and automatic exposure, which means the camera helps handle some of the real technical stuff. So instead of worrying about every setting, you can focus more on composition, lighting, and the moment that you're capturing, which makes it a really good entry point into film photography. One of the biggest differences I've noticed about shooting film is the mindset that you're in. With digital, you can shoot hundreds of thousands of photos in one session, like 30 a second, really. With film, you get 24, 36, and sometimes 72 shots if you're shooting half-frame film. So that means every shot costs money. Every frame matters, so naturally, you slow down. You think more about the shot, and you're more intentional. And that slower, more thoughtful process is actually something a lot of photographers love about film. Another big reason people love the Contax G1 is the look of the images. Film produces qualities that are hard to replicate in digital photography, even if you are using a Fujifilm digital camera. Things like natural grain, right? Smoother highlights, deeper color tones, and a certain depth and emotion to the images that digital digital can't just replicate. It gives photos a character that a lot of people feel digital sometimes lacks. Now, to be clear, I haven't even seen most of my results yet. I've only shot this camera twice so far. One, taking photos of my sneaker wall behind me, and another time shooting R&B singer Ari Lennox. So I'm still waiting to see how these photos come out because I have 36 shots in this camera, so I gotta rack it up. But from everything that I've seen online and from other photographers, the results can be truly incredible. Another interesting thing about cameras like this is that they hold their value really well. This is a vintage camera, and vintage cameras, especially ones that are well built, well maintained, often become collector's pieces. Like if this camera breaks on me, God forbid, I hope it never does, it would look great on a desk, on a shelf, or I could always resell it. So in a way, this is not just a tool for photography, but it's also a piece of photography history. And if you actually take care of it, it's something you could realistically keep using for years. Like this body right here is from 1994. Right now it's 2026. This is 32 years old and it looks brand new and it works amazingly. And let's not forget, let's be honest, this looks amazing. I'm not gonna lie, this camera looks cool. The design is clean, minimal, and futuristic for something that came out in the 90s. And if you know me, you know I'm a real fashionable individual, so my camera gotta match. And the Contax G1 definitely does that. So that's why I bought the Contax G1, not just because it's a legendary camera, but because learning film photography is something that can push my creativity and open new doors in my career. I'm still early in the journey, but I'm excited to see where it goes. And if you're a digital photographer who's been thinking about trying film, this might be your sign to finally give it a shot.